All right, class. So today's Tuesday, November the 29th. The agenda's on the sideboard. You should have already completed your warm-up. We're going to write in our planner. I'm going to give you 15 minutes to complete the group assignment. The group assignment, I gave you the sheet. I gave you the sheet on yesterday. If you didn't get one, it's this sheet, investigating sequences. Okay. Number 3, afterwards, I'm going to introduce scatter plots to you. And we're going to do some scatter plots. I'm going to show you how to do scatter plots in the calculator. Ooh, my pencil is dull. Let's write in our planner, please. That just says scatter plots. My pencil it needs to be sharpened. Homework for tonight. Please check off what you did last night. Last night, if you watched the video, check it off. If you worked on already, check it off. If you completed the homework, check it off. If you didn't, don't check it off. Tonight, Math 1.
My mom's birthday yesterday.
You told us.
What it was?
Watch video. You need to complete the homework. Remember, your iReady project is due Friday. So if you haven't completed your iReady assignments, please make sure that you work on those tonight as well. I'm going to pause for the calls to give us a chance to write. And I need you to take out this investigating sequences sheet. Okay? I'm going to pause for a minute. Put your packet inside your folder on the work to do side of your folder, please. No, they were supposed to return those. Can you sit them on the table, please? All right, so now we are working on this. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. I want you to work in your group on this. Okay, yes, baby, that's fine. Parker, I want you to work with the guys back here in the back, please. All right, I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. All right, so look. So now here, when you have over here, when we're working on or doing recursive for number 6, we have, you can use any letter. A sub 1, the first number is 5. Okay. Then you can use A sub n is equal to, or you can use any letter you want. T, Z, doesn't matter. Whatever letter you use, it's going to be A sub n minus 1. Why, Miss Reyes? Because with recursive formulas, you're substituting the current number n to get the next number. So you're just going to put n minus 1 there. And plus the fact it's giving you the first number, it's not giving you the 0 number. Okay? All right, so what are we going to do to get to the next number? What's the common difference? What are you doing to get to the next number? You're adding 12. So this is the recursive formula here. Explicit, I'm going to write, I can use y equals mx plus b, I can use t, I can use z.
Why would it be minus 1? Like, why would it be n minus 1? That's a formula, right?
That's a formula.
Okay.
It's because you're not using, those are subscripts.
So when we write it down, right, we write the formula and we just write the plus whatever or minus whatever it is.
No, it's generically saying n minus 1 because they didn't give you the 0 number. They gave you the first number. Okay. If they give you a sub 0, then you just use you can use a sub n. Okay. But because they gave you the first number and not the... So
like on every problem, we would write the formula and then write. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
yes, you generically, you always write that. Okay. The explicit, I'm going to use slope-intercept form. Y is equal to, what's the slope? What am I going up by every single time? So it's going to be 12x. That's my slope. And what is the starting number, the 0 number, the number that came before it? So this is minus 7. Okay. Now, to figure out what the 95th term is, I can use my explicit. I don't want to do this 97 times. I'm going to use the explicit to substitute 95 in for the X term, the 95th term. So I have Y. My answer is my 95th term is equal to 12 times 95, plug in the 95th term for X, minus 7. Okay, so I'm going to type this in. Slide this over some. I'm going to type this in my calculator. Ladies, guys, this is why you don't understand. You get lost so much, Kaylee, because you're not really listening to me. You're not listening. Kylie, come on. Please listen, babe, so you can understand what I'm doing. Which one? Are we on number? You talking about number 6, or you talking about a different one? Okay, let me go back. Is it recursive that you're confused, or explicit? Okay, so you take the explicit formula because it's shorter, and you're going to substitute the term that you're looking for in for X. Go ahead. Yes, it's a part of the formula, babe. No, it's always going to be the explicit formula. Whatever your explicit formula is the formula. Shh, shh, because people they can't understand because y'all are talking. It's yeah, that's where she's confused. You can't. You're not always gonna have the calculator to do that because yeah, you're not always gonna have the calculator. So whatever your explicit formula is, plug in the term that you're looking for. Okay. All right. So make sure you multiply because the operation between this is multiplication. All right. So what's this going to be? 1,133. Okay. All right. If you didn't finish, please make sure that you finish that. Okay. We're going to go on to scatter plots. All right. This is going in our notebook on page, I forgot what page I'm putting it. Is that 16? It is 16. This is page 16. The title of this page is right here, Investigating Sequences. This is page 16. Okay? I'm going to pause for the calls, give you a chance to paste this in your notebook. 17 is Intro to Scatter Plots. Intro to scatter plots. You are going to need your calculator, so please make sure that you have your calc. Shh. Shh, please. Have mercy on me. All right, a scatter plot. A scatter plot is going to be a comparison of two variables, okay, or two quantities. So scatter plot by definition. A comparison of two quantities or variables. The two variables that we are comparing are in the form of numbers. Okay, it's not going to be words like colors. No. Okay, we cannot graph a color. It has to have a number associated with it. So we could compare an age, a person's age or ages, to height. those are represented by quantities. Those are numbers. Okay, we could compare the number of hours that a person works to the amount of money that they are going to make because they are two quantities. Questions, comments, or concerns about a scatter plot? Okay, there are different kinds of scatter plots. We're gonna cut out this box here. Let's go ahead and cut the big box. Don't cut individual boxes. Cut along the sides, please. I'm gonna pause to give us a chance to cut that. Before this, you see the side that says glue this side down. This is the side that we're gonna glue down. I'm gonna fold this though, and we want to be able to open these up. So we're gonna cut on the line here so that we can open these little things up like tabs. Okay. So fold it. This is the side that we're gonna glue down. It says glue this side. And we're gonna cut it so we can open it up like little tabs. All right, I'm gonna pause for the calls to give us a chance to do that. I don't have enough space to paste this completely down. So I'm gonna fold this down like this. And I'm gonna paste it like this. So I'd have to lift it so just like that. I'm gonna lift it. So I'm not gonna glue this part right here down. I'm gonna glue these other two, but I'm gonna leave this one unglued so that I can open it up like this. That way I can have space. Okay. And if you're out of space, like I'm out of space, that's a good idea to do it that way. But if you have space to paste it completely down, you can do that also. I'm gonna pause to give you a chance to get that done real quickly, and then we're ready to go. We're out of time. The fire drill just took us out. All right, there are three different kinds of scatter plots. Okay, three different kinds of scatter plots. Okay, let's write this. I should say there are three ways to describe the relationship of the two quantities or variables of a scatter plot. There are three. First one is positive correlation, negative correlation is the second, or no correlation is the third. Either a scatter plot has a positive correlation, negative correlation, or no correlation at all. Either it has a positive correlation, negative correlation, or no correlation at all. And we will finish this up. We'll finish this up tomorrow. Need you to make sure you put your supply bags, leave them on the table, but please make sure everything is in the center of the table. Put it back into the baggie for the next class. Okay, I need you to put your calculators up and one person throw all of the trash away. Okay.